Okay, all right, future officers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Incredible Abhishek channel, your one-stop destination for cracking defense exams with confidence. All right. So today we'll be doing some chemistry questions here. We'll be dividing into series 224 previous year questions, and I, Shifali Rajput, will be guiding you to the chemistry section here. So let's learn smart, let's revise fast and score high, because the selection is just not a dream, it's a mission. So be prepared with a pen and a paper in your hand, distraction hata dijiye, alright, and come out well prepared so that you can achieve your dream job. Alright, because जो शुरू करता है वो हो सकता है रुक जाए, लेकिन जो लगातार मेहनत करता है उसे रोकना मुश्किल है. So we'll be doing questions here. Let's start the session. Okay. Which one among the following is responsible for determining the chemical properties of an element? Now we're talking about chemical properties. We have four options here. Option A, protons. Option B, electrons. Option C, neutrons. And option D, nucleus. Alright. So chemical properties की बात करें, यानी chemical bond, chemical something like this, we'll discuss one by one. So protons के बारे में सबसे पहले हम पढ़ते हैं. Let's just discuss about protons. What is proton? Proton is a subatomic particle found in nucleus. So it is found in the nucleus. It carries location, if I talk about its location, correct, in the nucleus, and it carries positive charge. Got it? And yeah, it was discovered by Ernest Rutherford. So this information also you can take with you. I'll just discuss this here. Just a minute. Ernest Rutherford, discovered by this discovery, carries positive charge, located in the nucleus. Got it? So basically, what is proton? We have discussed. Now, how it helps in determining the properties of an element? So it basically helps in telling us the identity. What about identity? If I talk about identity, all of you must be having some kind of identity cards with you, right? So identity, if I talk about, it tells the unique atomic number, correct? So atomic number we can get by, if we know the number of protons, we can tell the atomic number of the element. So does this tells about anything about the chemical properties or chemical bond or anything? No. So proton will not be the answer here. Okay. Now let's discuss about electrons. Just a minute. Electrons here. Now if I talk about electrons, subatomic particle again found in the shells around the nucleus. So this was for proton. Now if I talk about the electrons, where is it is located? It carries negative charge, just the opposite of the proton here, the negative charge here, and carry found in the shells around the nucleus. Okay, this is the location around the nucleus. Now this is, we have learned so far about the electrons. We have learned about the location also, and it carries negative charge. Mass is very, very small as compared to the proton. Now it helps in telling about the chemical properties. How? You must have heard about chemical bonds, right? Learned about it also. The chemical bonding in the electrons. Now let's see here. For example, if I talk about an example, let's see HCl, an element. Okay, you can take NaCl, HCl, any element you can take. So if I talk about hydrogen, hydrogen has only one electron in the outermost shell. The representation of electron is like this. Okay, so these are present in the shells, just now I have told you. And if I talk about the chlorine, chlorine has how many electrons? 17 is the atomic number, Cl, 35 is the mass, H, correct? One atomic number we have. All right, two in the outermost shell and 8. We cannot put more than 8 in the second shell, and so on goes with the other shell. So first one will only carry 2 electrons here, 2 electrons. All right, the configuration I'm still telling you so that you can understand it well. 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now 7 electrons in the outermost shell, so the configuration will be 2, 8 and 7. Now here the configuration is 1 here. Now H wants to become stable. So in this world everything wants to attain stability. Just remember, everything wants to attain stability. So here hydrogen wants to become stable. It is very hyper now, and it will give its electron to the chlorine. So H will give its electron, it will become positive. Why positive sign is coming? Because electron is negative, correct? When it is giving electron to another one, so it is giving negativity, so it is attaining positive charge. Now chlorine is getting one electron from here, got it? So it is having a negative charge. Already इतने सारे negative electrons हैं outermost shell में 7, एक और ले लिया, so negative charge, got it? But now they have become stable. H positive and HCl negative, they are becoming stable by making a bond. So HCl is the compound they have formed. Okay, so everything wants to get stability, and here therefore the chemical properties can be understood or known by the electron, with the help of electron. So the correct answer would be electrons, but we'll understand something about neutrons also, nucleus also. Let's just discuss about them as well, okay, so that you can have a proper understanding. Now see neutrons. Neutrons, neutral charge. By the word itself, neutral charge. So they carry no charge. No charge also you can say. Okay. They are neutral, no charge. You can see here. Now they are found in nucleus, located in the nucleus, along with proton. Along with proton, correct? But now what is the role of the neutrons? What is the role? So if I talk about the role here, it gives the stability to the nucleus, because in the nucleus protons are there, they are positively charged. Now proton are repelling each other continuously, so lot of positive charges here, so they are repelling each other, but neutrons help in cancelling that, counteracts as the element which acts the stability here. So it will be stable then. The nucleus will be stable only and only if neutrons are present here. So neutrons plus protons, we call them as nucleons also. Got it? And yeah, one more thing, in the electron, the discovery was also done by Ernest Rutherford as well, but the neutrons, the discovery was done by James Chadwick. So you can learn that as well. James Chadwick discovered neutrons. Now let's just discuss about the nucleus as well. Again, Where it is located? Inside the element, the centermost part of the element. Okay. It carries strong nuclear force. So you should know about these things, the basic things. Okay. And the charge, what should be the charge on the nucleus? Definitely positive charge. Why? Because in nucleus, protons and neutrons both are present. So protons are positive and neutrons carries no charge. So the charge will be positive here. And again, Ernest Rutherford has discovered nucleus. Okay. So these are the basic things. You should be aware of these things. And the correct answer, the chemical properties we have already learned about it, is electrons. I hope it is clear to everyone. All right. And let's move on to the next question. All right. So here is the another question. It's just a number. Okay. Which one among the following metals is not stored under oil? Option A, sodium. Option B, rubidium. Option C, potassium. Option D, lithium. I am sure you must have heard about these metals. Alright, so the symbol Na, Rb, potassium is K, rubidium is Rb, and lithium is Li. What are these? These metals are called alkali metals also. So you must have heard about alkali metals as well. Heard about it, read about it somewhere, right? So alkali metals are the metals which are highly reactive, and you call them as group 1 metals also. Why group 1? Because everyone has one electron in the outermost shell. So if I talk about, for example, Na. So Na, 23 is the mass, 11 is the atomic number. So now Na, like this, in the outermost. So for example, 2 here in the outermost. Okay. 2 in the first shell, 5, 6, 7, 8, and in the last one only 1. So 2, 8, 1 is the configuration here. So 1 electron on the outermost shell. So everyone, the rubidium will also have 1 in the outermost shell, potassium will also have 1 in the outermost shell, and as well as lithium. So the 1 electron represent it as in the group 1 as also, and we call them as alkali metals. Alkali metals have some properties जैसे कि they form hydroxide also. ठीक है, वो hydroxide बनाते हैं with water. बट अभी हमें पता करना है कि ऑयल के अंदर कौन से एलिमेंट्स हैं जो हम स्टोर करके रख सकते हैं. अच्छा, सोडियम की बात करें, सोडियम कैन बी केप्ट इन अंडर ऑयल, बट वाई? बिकॉज उसका जो मास डेंसिटी होता है ना, जो डेंसिटी होता है सोडियम का, इट इज़ ग्रेटर देन द ऑयल, सो इट कैन बी इमर्स्ड इन द ऑयल. ऑलराइट, रुबीडियम, इट्स वेरी हाईली रिएक्टिव ऑल्सो. सोडियम भी रिएक्टिव होता है एयर के साथ, विद ऑक्सीजन इट रिएक्ट्स वेरी इजीली. रुबीडियम इज ऑल्सो वेरी रिएक्टिव, highly reactive, or you can say, and it is also kept under oil because its density is also greater than the oil, so it can be immersed in the oil. All right, now if I talk about potassium, yes, its density is also greater than oil, and it can be immersed in the oil. All right, so it can also be kept in the oil. But what about lithium? Lithium cannot be kept. Its density is less than the oil, so basically it's very light, it has low density. Okay, and very light. So it's lighter weight. So it is lighter than the other elements, potassium, rubidium and sodium, and it floats on the oil. So basically what it does, it floats on oil. Alright, and it cannot be immersed. So ये immerse नहीं होता है oil में. That is why it is kept in paraffin wax. Okay. And it also is contained in petroleum jelly. Alright, I hope now the correct answer you have already got, that is lithium. So lithium is the one which is not stored under oil. Other you can store in kerosene oil or other types of oil. Now here, the additional information that I am giving you about lithium, let's just learn about that also. Now lithium is the only alkali metal, okay, with high charge density. It's about lithium. High charge density, and it reacts directly with nitrogen. Reacts directly with nitrogen to form lithium nitrides. So this is the information that you should be aware of. So the additional information I'm giving you. It carries high charge density, alright, and it forms lithium nitride. So it is the only alkali metal. Because of its small size, the charge density is high. Alright, I hope it is clear to everyone. So let's move on to the next question. Alright, here comes the next question here. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the code given below the list. So list 1, the trade name, that is the famous name we call them as, and the chemical name, list 2. So A is bleaching powder. I hope you must have heard about it. It's a pale yellow powder, correct? So the formula, I am telling you the formula, it's CaOCl2. Alright, calcium oxychloride. So what will be the right answer? A means we have option 3 the correct answer. So A will be with the 3 here. So now see option A, option B. These will be the correct answer. So you can eliminate the other options. So C will not be the correct answer. D will not be the correct answer. Now if you know about B only, then you can mark your question. If you do not even have idea about C or D, you can also mark your answer. Or you have idea about C, you can mark your answer. So A, option 3 is the correct answer here with this bleaching powder, calcium oxychloride. So basically bleaching powder, it releases Cl2 gas. Okay. Now if we talk about baking soda you must have heard about it. Our mothers also use it. So NaHCO3. NaHCO3. H means bicarbonate. So sodium bicarbonate, or you can say sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sodium bicarbonate, what is the right answer? B we have with 1. So B1. So option A is the correct answer. By eliminating other options, you can also understand. Okay, so these are the tricks you have to follow in your exams also. Now let's learn about C also, washing soda. Washing soda is what? Calcium, the sodium carbonate with the 10 water, or you can say that sodium bicarbonate composed of the cation here or the anion. Okay, cation, anion, the sodium bicarbonate I have already told you. Washing soda I have already told you. Sodium carbonate with the 10 water here. So the option will be 2. You can see here. So sodium carbonate, I'll just tell you the formula also. NaCO3.10H2O. Okay. Now if we talk about plaster of Paris, you must have heard about POP, right? It's a white fine powder. So the answer will be 4 here. This will be 2. This will be 4 here. Calcium sulfate with half of water. CaSO4 with half of water. All right. So basically we get POP with the gypsum, the salt. All right. We heat them up and we get this CaSO4 half H2. I hope all the questions are clear to everyone. Any type of doubt you have, please do let me know. All right. Till then, keep practicing. We'll see you soon in the next session. Bye bye, everyone.